So you're wanting to know the pros and cons in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm going to give them to you. We're doing it right now.
So now I'm busy.
Right about that time right there. My name is Tim Barnes. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Tulsa metro area. If this is your first time to the channel, living in Tulsa, Oklahoma is all about neighborhoods, schools, crime rates, where to go, where not to go, the boots on the ground. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe. Also click the notification bell because that's what's going to get you the most recent videos that we put out there. It'll also get you back to our channel so that you can find all of the videos that we're doing out here. We're going to jump right into the first one, which is a con of this video, which is the glare in my glasses that's probably going to drive you out of your freaking bonkers. But I gotta wear them where I can't see and I like them with my outfit. So number one is gonna be the morning and evening traffic. It's nothing like Austin or some of those major metropolitan areas, but you are gonna have a little bit of that in the beginning and a little bit of that in the evening whenever you're going home. Whether you're stuck right in the middle of Tulsa is probably where it gets congested the most, but like I said, it's nothing like those others. You might get stuck for 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, but that's probably the max. And there's also so many side roads that you can go around the city that you're really gonna like living in Tulsa. So even though it is a con, it's still not gonna be that big of a downfall as if you're coming from a major metropolitan city. I mean, I know I've been in traffic for an hour and a half in Austin and it was insane. I don't know why, but it's not gonna be like that. Number two in the con area, it's gotta be low inventory. Tulsa is such a good place to live and it's so inexpensive to live here that we have very low inventory. So whenever there's low inventory, that in turn drives prices up. That inventory is kind of all across the wire. I mean, unless you're looking for major luxury or luxury up in the $600,000-$700,000 range, which is definitely high, I would say that your luxury really starts about $450,000 up. You start to break into the luxury market and you can go to several $1 million. Breaking back down below that 400,000 marker, a lot of that is a seller's market to a balanced market. That will be a con, right? Because that in turn is driving your prices up. Number three is going to be property taxes, okay? Tulsa County property taxes is some of the highest around, and I'm talking to our city. Opposed to the rest of the nation, I'm sure our taxes are very low. So because we live here, work here, and play here, we're probably spoiled so our taxes feeling like they're high whenever they're not. On average, those taxes are, like we had talked about, on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage around 1,700 square feet, it's going to run you about $2,000 in taxes. Number four in our cons is got to be the river. There's a lot, especially if you're like downtown or on the riverside, the water is there, but it's not enough to be taxi. It doesn't have enough flow to it to get up. So the further that you go down south the stream into your Jinx area, you can't really fish it or anything like that. It's really low. Now, the good news is I hear that they're really trying to push to dam it, so in turn they can have more water on the river so they can tax it and you can go up and down and that river will really come alive. One of our casinos is on that river. That river stretches from all the way downtown, all the way out south, all the way through Tulsa into the Jinx and Glumpole area. So that is like a 10-12 mile stretch of that river being beside. So I would think that they're definitely going to be pushing for that. There's a lot of businesses and people on that river that really want that taxi. Number five, I got to say the casinos, right? You may be a big casino advocate or something like that, or you really like to go play or enthusiast or something like that. We just have abundant of the casinos and they tend to take some of the entertainment. A lot of people, you'll find them on the weekends and or on the weekdays going to the casinos as opposed to going to the movies or going out. So just try not to get caught up in that. Like if you can get in and get out. Somebody that used to work in the casinos for years and that had an addiction, I tend to stay out a little bit, but I know how to hold my own. My wife taught me. Number six on our cons here, if you're used to going out all night, Tulsa, Oklahoma doesn't stay out all night. It's about 1:45 is closing time here. Then after that, you gotta go to the casinos because they're like the only place open, or IHOP or something like that. So after that, we shutting down. back to the house because we got to get up in the morning. Number 7 on the cons. School ratings in Tulsa are a little bit lower than the average. Suburbs though, if you can get into some of the suburbs, they're a little bit higher. We'll definitely be posting more videos in the future on the school districts and their ratings and things like that. So stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get updated on that video. Number 8 on the cons would be our weather. You never know what you're gonna get. Life's like a box of chocolates is what Forrest's mom said, and that's exactly what you'll get here. One day they'll tell you that it's gonna rain and it will be sunny. Then one day we're supposed to be sunny and here comes the tornadoes. And you would think that the tornadoes would be a con, but I can tell you, like the chances of getting hit by a tornado are like less than 1%. So don't worry about those. And those tornadoes that kill all those people that you hear about, which is very sad, and I feel for them, but those are like your F5, F6 tornadoes that get really, really big, like a mile big, and they just continue to take momentum. A lot of the tornadoes that we experience, they're touched down and they're up and they're gone. And we also know the path because we've seen them for so long, for so many years, and we have so much history, we kind of know the way that they come. They like to take the turnpikes. They're smart here. So don't let that worry you. It doesn't really affect us that much, I promise you. Number 9 would be our roads and bridges. A lot of them have been some of the worst in the nation. But just so happens we did get some money allocated to that, and now you're starting to see a big revitalization of all of our roads and bridges in the Tulsa area. And you're going to see that everywhere. There's a lot of things under construction. In one of my other videos that I shot on Cherry Street, it's completely under construction. They're widening the road and they're really making that something. But you're going to see new bridges whenever you get here. And so it is long overdue, and they are actually doing it. So they're taking action, which is pretty cool. And number 10, I don't know if you've seen the Tiger King, but it's nothing like the Tiger King here. So you got to get that out of your mind. Just kidding. That's my cousin. Do I look like the Tiger King? And you're going to see that in the city of Tulsa here. Man, it's great. There is diverse people here. But I'm telling you, you've got all kinds of walks of life. It's a very diverse city. And I think you're really, really going to enjoy it here. Okay, so we've made it to the pros. Number 1 on the pros has got to be Tulsa has a lot to do. There is so much to do in Tulsa. I mean, you've got restaurants of all kinds, food trucks, bars, local brews, nightclubs, festivals, parks, museums, zoos. I mean, The Gathering. The Gathering was just like the number 1 place to visit in America. That park is awesome. Check out some of our videos that we do on The Gathering that is coming. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so in turn you can get the video that we are bringing. Or comment below. We're working on the video. There's so many videos that people are requesting from us right now, and we are trying to get them out. So number 1 is going to take up like number 2, number 3, and number 4 just because there's so much to do. Movies, theaters, concert halls, casinos, 3 of them, northeast and south. Escape rooms and underground downtown. These things are cool. Downtown Tulsa tours where you can actually go underground of downtown Tulsa and see the old pathways they used to get through. Pretty cool. I know them. I can get you in. Look, I know that I'm leaving some things out for sure. I know I am. But we are not lacking in the entertainment world. There is so much to do in Tulsa, and you're definitely going to enjoy it. All right, dude, this one's a big one. The highway system. The highway system goes all the way around Tulsa. It's a complete loop. It's the outer loop of, okay, downtown Tulsa and all the rest. And we're going to show you right here on the map, right here. Check this out. This highway system runs all the way around Tulsa County area. This is awesome. And then it's got 244 down here, which in turn runs into 75, the turnpike, and 169 here. And then you've got, look at this, I-44 coming right, cutting right through it, and then 51, which also turns to the BA, which gets you out. This highway system is awesome. The intersect and inner loop, you cannot beat the travel here. If you ever get stuck in traffic, you can definitely reroute and get yourself home in time for dinner. Also, like I said, the average price per square foot here has got to be one of the lowest in the nation. If not, it's definitely competitive. I mean, you definitely get more bang for your buck here than I've seen in most metropolitan areas around. So you're really going to like how much bang you can get for your buck whenever it comes to buying a home or a condominium in the Tulsa area. We're nice. The people are nice here. You know I'm a chicken fry. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio. Whoa. Churches and community outreach are really good here. So if you're wanting to get involved with the community or find a church to settle into, Bible Belt right here. I know there's a lot of people out there that say that, but if you're looking for a community and a tight group that you get in with, Tulsa's your place. People are so diverse, especially downtown. Like, we've got a huge entrepreneurial spirit here, and you will feel that whenever you are downtown, whenever you are in Tulsa or in any of the suburbs. This is a great place to live. There's no missing out here. I believe it, but I know so many people that move here and they never leave. They end up staying here because they just love it. People are nice, it's cheap to live, and you can enjoy it, man. It's nice. We have some of the greatest sunsets too. I hope this video has helped you with some of the pros and cons. I'm sure we're leaving some things out there, but remember, we're just gonna continue to produce videos. If you have any questions or you're thinking about moving here, people are moving here and they're transferring all the time, or you're thinking about transferring, make sure that you call or text me, and we answer questions in here. We're constantly monitoring the feed, and we will get back with you ASAP. So call us. We can't help you if you don't call us, text us, or leave a comment. Make sure that you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. See ya.